is at a workshop, but you get to mingle with the band. It's like you've known them forever. You're telling each other stories and how they influence you.
You just hit on a moment, you hit on a topic, you hit on a musical thing that happens that, we're so much about improvisation that a lot of this is kind of like that, the analogy to, real life, just like that.
This whole camp is really my own experience with wanting to continue learning, and so I invited a lot of really great instructors to come and share their ideas and their musical experience with you. I think it's probably the most comprehensive modern guitar course that will be able to teach everybody of all different skill levels.
This is the first year I've come to Dweezilla, and I've always been a big fan of Frank's and of Dweezil's and of Zappa Play Zappa, keeping the music alive. And this camp is very unique. It's not really focused on that as much as providing tools for everybody to kind of do their own thing, which is really cool.
It's the second year of the Great Guitar Escape. We've got a brand new roster of people: Andy Timmons, Mimi Fox, Scotty Johnson, Tony Spinner, and Adam Fulara. And those are the guitar players. In addition to that, we've also got Rodney Holmes on drums and Kelly Lemieux on bass, and an amazing staff. Got a couple guys from Ibanez to help out, set up all the amps and take care of the guitars, and just as importantly, an amazing group of guitar players to come out and participate in all this.
I looked at some of the other programs that were happening in the summer and never had a chance to really get there. Then when I heard about the Paul Gilbert Great Guitar Escape last year, I was like, I need to do this one year. I need to absolutely do this, and it is the absolute best decision I ever made. This has been an incredible week for me.
It has been wonderful. You guys have all been wonderful. Everything about this has been wonderful, and I love new adventures. And this is a new one, and we're going to keep this going as long as we can. Okay.
Stuff that you couldn't put on a DVD, stuff that you cannot possibly do in a clinic at a music shop, stuff that only happen in a really relaxed atmosphere, and. They do like historical things about, there was a Duane Allman presentation with some rare footage. Fantastic, absolutely stunning.
Butch had been here, and he was hip. He knew what we were getting into, and he wanted to bring us here and do this thing, and then he invited O'Teal.
All the people who teach, they're not just good players, they're good teachers. Like playing with all of them, like Luther and Cody and O'Teal and all of them, it was just like, I felt on fire and it was just awesome.
So even if you had just started playing your instrument, you had that one-on-one experience, plus today having people come together, being able to learn how to jam. And now we're also doing a story writing theme where we're going to sit down tomorrow. We're going to put all ideas from the camp and everything else that we experience of being here and write a song, put it to music, and play it tomorrow night.
You have
good chance, close contact, ask some questions about, like I asked today about one little tiny part that I couldn't figure out from the tape, and it was driving me nuts. I'm like, all right, I'll take this shortcut. Hey, Jeff, how do you do this on the guitar? Oh, showing you the structure, the method, how they get there, They're not learning Grateful Dead shows note by note, but they're using a lot of the same forces colliding. They're using a lot of the same methods, so that the same type of magic can happen now,
Scenery is just gorgeous. The deer, the wildlife, the stream. The people are exceptionally nice, attentive, and right on the money. And honestly, the food, which I figured maybe it was going to be an afterthought, has been totally superb.
So the guys bring their guitars along here. They get great accommodation. They can choose the level of accommodation. They get great food, and I just commended the chef on every meal has been beautiful. But the main thing is you can kind of just explore what it is you want to do. Mainly what we're trying to find out is what people expect. So I think it's a very thoroughly well thought out event.
A camp like this is about ideas and inspiring people. We want people to go away and say, I saw this thing that Happy Tramp did, but I think I can change it. I think I can do it better. Or this has given me inspiration for that song I was going to write. That's more the thing we want. It's people to walk away inspired to do more, to go further.
I'm just delighted to be part of this whole thing. I think it's a first-rate camp. I've been to many of them. I don't think many compare favorably. I mean, they're all good in their own way. This one just happens to be a little bit above and beyond.
I think the most inspiring moment for us as musicians is having our special guests. We've had Stanley Jordan last year, and this year we have Jeff Coffin. And when you bring masters like that out to create and challenge and make music together, it's pretty wonderful.
I feel, and I hope, real friendships have been made, and I think for the campers too, for a lot of the students, maybe some friendships that will last a lifetime.
This whole experience has been a highlight in my life. I'll never forget this experience.
Please no more there, Mother, take care of me, piece me together with the needle and thread. Wrap me in iron.
The talent of these, shall I say, kids, it's really blowing everybody away. Really blowing everybody away.
Like a knee to a shoe, blackened and spit shone through, kicking back home to you, smiling back home, just singing back home.
It's a beautiful place to hang out and play guitar and learn some guitar playing. It's a great experience. Anybody asks me, I have nothing but 5-star rating.
You will have a great time and you will learn huge amounts, so highly recommended.
I want to show them how much we love the instrument. And I think that's the most valuable thing, to realize, this isn't work. It's not like I've got to go home and torture myself with practice. It's like I'm going to go home and play the guitar because I love it so much. And I'm going to improve just because I'm loving the experience of playing music.
I would highly recommend this as a camp for anybody who wants to heighten their awareness, not only of their playing, but also the music business and what it is like to play in an ensemble. It was really quite a rewarding experience.